when you see this,
Yeah.
what do you think about this is your first day at PNC Park? Like, where's your mind at coming up these stairs?
Yeah, initially just seeing, like the city view, the skyline and everything is amazing. It's beautiful, and it's something that you put as your screensaver as soon as you're drafted or whatever you may do, so you can kind of see that moment, and then for it to come true is sick, and I was super excited. I think I was just trying to take it in at that moment, walking in.
Tell us a little bit about like how you got called up, how you got told.
Yeah, it was after a game, AAA game. We had won. There was a certain play where there were 2 outs and there was a fly ball, and I gave a professional effort. I didn't give 110% on the bases. I was on the bases. I didn't hit the fly ball, and Miggy called me in and said, hey, or he actually called me on the phone, hey, you didn't give a good effort on that ball. And I was like, kind of like, I thought I gave a decent effort. And then he said, well, you're not going to play tomorrow for us. And I said, all right, like that's fine. I guess that's what you got to do. And then he told me, no, well, it's because you're going to be playing in Miami, and called me up then. So it was really cool. I stopped eating right then and there and packed all my stuff.
Was there something about the difference between Miami and being here that you're like, now it's real?
Yeah, for sure. I think, coming and seeing the skyline, like I said, and then, something that I dreamed about for the past 3 years or whatever it may be, just kind of trying to take it all in, was huge for me. Being out there, the field is beautiful. Being on the field, personally for me, it was something really special. Walking on the field like that, running out on the field, taking it all in. A little bit of rain, never hurt nobody, but yeah, exciting.
Was it nice too, like being called up at the time when a lot of your other teammates were getting kind of called up, and so you guys made that transition together?
Yeah, being here and seeing familiar faces. HD was so welcoming. Henry, he came up I think a week or 2 prior to me, and he was so welcoming, helped me out, showed me everything that I may need to know. But it was awesome seeing familiar faces and, everyone welcoming me. Everyone's so excited, just as excited as you are. So it was really cool.
You're up at the plate. Kind of walk me through what we're seeing here.
Yeah. Couldn't tell you. I don't remember very much of this because it was kind of just a blackout moment. I know it was raining pretty good. I remember that, so I was trying to get grip on my bat. And I don't remember, let's see, 1-0 count. Oh, that's a good take. I guess I was just trying to see a good pitch, see it up, see a good strike, put a good swing on it. I don't remember how long this at-bat was. But obviously after I think 9 at-bats, I was 0 for 9. I've been 0 for 9 many times in my career, but when you're looking for your first major league hit, it's kind of like every AB, there's just more weight getting added onto your back and onto your shoulders, and you're just trying to get your first one, no matter what it is, whether it's a swinging bunt or a home run or whatever it may be. You just want that first one out of the way. So let's see here. Okay, looks like he's throwing cutters. See, I didn't even remember facing this guy. That's how much of a...
That's what everyone said, just blackout.
Yeah, just blackout. Your first hit, your everything. I don't remember. So, okay, in a 3-1 count, I'm probably trying to hit something hard, look for a good pitch to hit. And fouled it off.
Good AB, though.
It's a good AB. It's turning into a good one. Looks like I'm confused on what he's throwing.
So when you step out, are you kind of like thinking like, okay, just threw this, what could be coming next?
Yeah, it looks like he's throwing cutters. So, knowing me, I'm probably thinking, all right, get on top, shoot it through the right side, something similar to that. And I don't know, let's see. Okay, and then he goes sinker inside. So that kind of just foul it off, I guess. Battle. And like I said, I don't remember a single thing. I don't remember any of these pitches.
It's like you're seeing it for the first
Yeah, it's like I'm seeing it for the first time for sure. There it is. Okay. So off the bat, initially, I'm praying that it hits the wall. Because you hit it decent enough that, it could possibly be a hit. And then as I was rounding second, you already know you have a hit once you see it land and hit the grass, and then you're thinking maybe 3. But that's really cool to hit the ball to Tatis, and then Machado tries to tag you out. So it's cool. Your first hit is, with those guys is pretty cool.
RBI triple.
Yeah.
You talked about earlier going, it's your 9th at bat. You finally get that hit. Like, is there just a giant sigh of relief kind of thing?
Yeah, huge sigh of relief. Like a weight is just taken off your shoulders, and it's so funny because, I've been 0 for so many times in my career, and you're never worried about it. But for your first AB, you just want to get it over with. You just want to get that first hit, and to do it at home. I think that might have been my first at bat at home. I think I don't remember, but that was really cool for me, and kind of get that weight off my shoulders and just play ball after that.
Yeah, and you kind of mentioned like to Tatis, to Machado.
Yep.
Like, is there moments like that you kind of think like when you think back and you see it again, you're like, yeah, like I belong here. You know what I mean? To have those kind of guys like within the play.
Yeah, for sure. You always have that, in the back of your head. You want to prove yourself here, and you want to prove you belong, and to do that, and to do well, get that first hit and hit it to those guys, those type of caliber guys is really cool, and just shows you belong here, and you've came a long way, and so you belong.
Strong emotion too. You pop up a third.
Yeah.
Slam your hands together.
Yeah.
Is that just all like building to that moment? You're like,
yeah, that's like 3 or 4 days of not having a hit and wanting that first hit, and then it finally comes, and then also to get an RBI, is big, and then a triple, extra base hit, anything like that, it's pretty cool. I was hoping it went over the fence, but off the fence is fine. I'll take that too.
I was gonna say, like, did you come into the dugout afterwards, and is anyone like, bro, hit the gym?
Yeah. I think Shelty said a few things to me. Maybe I think during a mound visit that he heard I have oppo power, but I just kept hitting it off the fence. Wasn't hitting any over the fence, but it was pretty funny, and it was cool. But I was just so excited that I got a hit. I couldn't care, what it was, whether I broke my bat or swinging bunt or whatever. I just wanted to hit. That's what we play for. Every day. There's a lot of ups and downs in baseball, but the feeling of just squaring up a baseball and getting a hit, finding grass, whatever it may be, is very, very good feeling, and that's kind of what we play for, what we strive for every day. Why we go through the grind of the season, the grind of the off season. Long bus trips in the minor leagues. What you know it all. You've heard it all, and that's why we do it.
All right, going into your first home run here.
Mm-hmm.
Same game.
Okay, so this is the AB here.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I think this guy threw pretty hard. So I would imagine I was trying to hit a fastball.
In these moments, are you just waiting for a certain pitch?
I'm more on the aggressive. I'm trying to hit the ball like that. Like obviously that was the ball, and I still swung at it. Trying to maybe do a little too much there, but still staying pretty aggressive. I'm a fairly aggressive hitter.
Did you have anything on this guy that you knew, like, okay, he throws hard, he throws in the middle?
No, I just knew he threw pretty hard, and I got to hit the fastball and get out in front of it, and that there, I think off the bat, I knew it was a homer, but at the same time, it was my first game, at PNC, so I didn't know, hey, the ball doesn't really fly well here, it doesn't really fly well there, or whatever. But I knew off the bat that I hit it good. I just kind of had to wait and see. I still ran pretty hard out of the box, obviously, and but so excited as soon as it hit the batter's eye, I guess. I was, see, like those people behind me, the fans knew it was a homer before I did, I guess, because I was still running pretty hard out of the box.
So before you got to second, you realized,
yeah.
And at this point, are you just like, get me home so I can get to the dugout?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Just so excited. Your first homer in the big leagues, and to do it at home, my first game, and then put the jacket on, all that stuff. That was really cool. I was so excited, so happy, just pure joy. All the hard work that you put in throughout the years. You do that all over again just to feel that moment again.
Yeah, we saw the cutaway where Henry's going crazy.
Yeah.
what is it, like that kind of stuff? What does that mean as far as like team chemistry to have these guys so excited?
Yeah, it just shows that it's not just you in the box. You got 30, 40 other guys that are rooting for you, coaches, everyone who's just as excited, as you when you hit your first homer or when you get that hit in a clutch situation. So that's really cool for me, and that's cool to see. You always get excited when you see teammates get so happy for you when you do well. Like I said, it just shows you got a lot of people in the box there with you.
Get the jacket on.
Yeah.
You just look like you're on cloud nine there.
Yeah, for sure, cloud nine, blackout moment. I don't remember rounding the bases. I don't really remember high-fiving anybody. Definitely blacked out, but was just so excited.
And then end of the game here, get the dub. How are you feeling?
Amazing. You got to win for my first home game there at PNC, and still trying to figure out what we're doing here. I didn't know what this was. So as you can see, I'm kind of awkwardly shuffling and then have no idea what's going on with the sword or anything like that. I'm just trying to fit in as best as I can there. But that was really cool.
And then so just kind of like take us back. You're coming off the field, you're talking to Henry. First game out of the way, first hit, first home run.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in a better state of mind now?
Yeah, I think so. You get that first hit, and that weight's off your shoulders. And I wasn't even thinking about first home run. That if that comes later on. If it had been a lot of games and I hadn't had a first home run, so I wasn't even thinking about hitting a home run yet. Just trying to get that first hit out of the way, and I think the weight of that off my shoulders, freed me up a little bit and was able to put a good swing and hit the first homer.
And we got a lot of great guys in the clubhouse. I mean, Peggy's first day back, you gave your little kiss.
Yep.
Just a lot of good dudes. Like, can you just kind of speak to the chemistry and the future of this team?
Yeah, we have so many great guys that, are just pushing each other every day. And, that's what's huge for us is we're getting better every day, and they're great guys. So we have, a lot of great guys who are, working towards the same goal, and they're selfless. They go out every day, whether they're in the lineup or not, and whether I'm in the lineup or not, we're cheering for whoever it is that's in front of us, and trying to get the W for the team is what is most important.
You had to sum everything up that you just said, like one memory, one thought.
Worth it. That's it. Worth it. I put in a lot of work from being a little kid, the late nights at the ball field or early mornings going to the ball field, whatever it may be, through college, through high school, whatever, anything, I'll do it all over again to feel that and to go through that again is amazing. So it was all worth it.